Hello Queens, I'm just gonna get straight into this video. There is no really intro or easy way to go into this video. I'm just going to speak what's on my mind and let you guys in a little bit that's been going on and what's been going on in my life and what's really been taking a toll on me and ultimately obviously my life and YouTube channel and just all of that. For the past month, I've been struggling a lot with my appearance and my weight. What am I doing in life and what have I accomplished in life and where am I going from here, from this point that I'm at right now? And then struggling with personal relationships as well, getting labeled this, getting labeled that, having tension between people, and it's just a lot. And I feel like I'm dealing with this all alone, which in itself is a lot to go through. The feeling of being alone and the feeling of not having anyone there for you. And I know that's not true. And I try to keep telling myself, but when you get in that mindset and you get in that rut, it's hard to know. It's like you need someone for validation and you need someone for that and for this. And it's just you're not getting it, if that makes sense. I have been learning a lot for myself this past month. Even though I've been in my head, even though I feel alone, you know, when you feel alone, you have nobody but yourself to look at and you have nobody but yourself to think with and nobody but yourself to talk to with. But you start to learn a lot of things about yourself, being in your head so much. And I've definitely learned a lot. And going from here on out, I need to do things that are going to better me, for me and only me. If that means excluding myself from certain situations, then that's what I'm going to do. But I need to start putting myself first and realizing that I am enough without anybody else. And realizing that I don't need these things that other people need. I don't need to be around these people that other people need to be around. I need to start realizing that I am the one in control of my future. I am the one in control of my happiness. If I'm not happy, I need to change something about my life, change something about what's going on in my life. And I realized that only I can do this. Only I can push myself out of this rut, push myself out of this feeling, push myself out of this mindset. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what brings this video, and that's what I'm made this video about, is to say that I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from YouTube. I'm taking a break from social media in general. I am still going to be staying a little bit active on Twitter and Instagram, and that's only because I have obligations that I've already set and I can't back out of them, obviously, because now I'm deciding I want to take a break from social media. I have to keep up with those obligations because then that looks bad on my reputation. I don't know how long that's going to be. I don't know when I'm going to be back. Once I'm done with my obligations on Instagram and Twitter, I will be taking a break from that as well. I just know that I need to do it for my mental and physical health. I need to put that above all else. In the beginning of the year, I made a video saying that 2020 was about self for me. And I've been doing a shitty ass job putting myself first. And in worrying about myself less in 2020, I've been worrying about other people more in 2020. And it's something that I've always done. It's something that's a bad habit, but at the same time, it's a good habit. If you get what I mean. It's kind of weird because when I love someone, I put them first, put all their needs first. It's kind of like I have to protect them in a way, sort of thing. And when I see someone doing something that I don't think they should be doing, or in a situation that I don't think they should be in, or whatever the case may be, it could be anything. If I see something wrong with it, I'm going to put all my energy into focusing on them and making sure they're good and making sure that whatever I'm thinking doesn't happen to them. And in doing so, I don't think about myself and what I'm doing to myself and what I'm not thinking about for myself and what I'm not working through for myself. And I know I've said this, that I was taking a break and that I need a mental break and I need to really focus on my mental self. And I've taken breaks. I'm not going to sit here and say that I haven't, because I have. What I haven't done on those breaks was take care of my mental health, was take care of me. I've always just taken a break and been putting a Band-Aid on whatever I've been going through and numbing my feelings and putting it back in the filing cabinet all the way in the back, so to speak, and not really working through them or going through them or talking about them or really fully grasping the situation, learning from the situation, or moving on from the situation. I always just think about it for a day, and then when the emotions become too much, I pack it all away, put a Band-Aid on it, and let's move on with our day. I love you, Queens, so much. I mean, I've told you time and time and time and time and time again. I love doing YouTube. It's something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I love to do, and it's something that I want to get better at, and it's something that I want to do more things on, or like a scripted series, like a short film, like anything. And it kills me every time I have to leave YouTube because it is so passionate to me, and it's something that I love to do. But at the same time, I can't keep coming on the camera and pretending that I am happy and my life is perfect or my life is good at the moment, and to put on a big smile and go about my day when that's not the truth. You know, last week when I posted my birthday video of hanging out with my cousin and doing this and doing that, I noticed editing it and posting it, and I almost didn't post it because of this, that I could see that I wasn't happy. I could see the moments where my character broke and I wasn't happy, and it shows on the camera, and I didn't edit that out. And that's when I realized, when I pick up the camera and I no longer can have a smile no matter if my day is good or bad, and if it's bad, not to be fake on camera and fake a smile, but because the camera actually makes me happy and I love doing YouTube. When I realized that smile is no longer there, picking up a camera and doing something that I love, that's when I realized I needed to have a break, and I need to really focus on myself and really get through this, because I am so done with pretending that everything's fine and everything's okay and everything's just rainbows and roses. It's not. And I'm tired of thinking that my feelings are invalid, or I'm a bad person, or whatever. I'm just done feeling down. I'm just done feeling down about myself because of what other people think. I'm over it. I am not telling you this to upset you. And if you're triggered by anything, please click off this video. But I haven't been having good thoughts about life recently, and that scares me. And then I think about, or I look at my cousins and my baby cousins, and I think about how I want better for them. I want better for their future, and they have amazing parents. I'm not saying they don't, but I want to be there, and I want to help them have an amazing future. And I want to be there when they graduate, or they get their first kiss, or they get their first date, or, you know, just the first. I want to be there because I love them so much, and they mean so much to me, and they're so special. And I don't want them to know me as a distant memory because I did something. I'm gonna end the video here, and just know that I love you guys so freaking much, and I will be back. YouTube is something that I love, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I don't want to go, but I have to do this for me, and I have to really dive deep and really deal with stuff that's been going on that I have just been brushing aside. I will be back soon. I don't know when. I mean, this isn't a deadline type situation. I have a lot to work through, obviously. I will be back, and I hope you guys will continue to support and love me when I come back. And I hope to come back with better content and do things that I wanted to do this year that just didn't happen. And I hope that I'm better.